Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of Bookie Bashing. Only one more game left on this Week 2 card. We are very excited here. Week 3 just around the corner. More winners coming your way at BookieBashingATS.com. As always, I'm your host, Anthony Nicky Jr., alongside my two gambling experts, Ace Berg on my left, on my right side, Joey Stacks. How's your Sunday, Mr. Stacks?
I had a nice Sunday, Tone. Very exciting. Football games on. A lot of good ones out there. A lot of excitement. The first 3 1 o'clock games started off with a touchdown within a minute. So, a lot was going on. Shout out Raider Nation getting that first W. Told you this team was going to play well, get it together. My man Amari Cooper coming out there and lighting things up with his boy Derek Carr. Tavius Murray busting out. Gotta love this squad. Excited for them to get that first win and kind of get it moving now.
Absolutely. Big home dog with the upset there against the Baltimore Ravens. Couple of those this weekend, Ace.
Yeah, definitely, Tony. And we kind of expected that out of a team like the Browns or the Redskins or even the Raiders. We were telling some of our fans to stay away from the other team in those games, but you can't necessarily trust those underdogs in Week 2 to make that leap and get some big wins in that situation.
Yeah, later on in the season, you start to really like where the public's at, line moves, things like that. Early on, kind of want to play it safe with the teams that you know are going to be good, getting great value, whether at home or on the road. Kind of like that Steelers game. They lay 6 in the home opener. Easily cruised, dominating over a lesser San Francisco 49er team. Early in the year, we want to play it safe on games like that. As the year comes, just more value in all these picks, folks, because once you get to incorporate all the other angles of the game, where the public's at, trend moves, things like that, it's just easier to pick winners here. So we are very excited as this marathon continues that we are running for you. That is the NFL season. Just gets easier for us to pick winners, easier to make money, and our winning percentage will continue to grow up as we build on last year's 53-31-3 overall record. Make sure to get on for this value here at Week 3. We've only peeked at it so far, but I see 5 winners on this card. I really love these games, folks. Make sure you're on board. $49.99 for the weekend, and of course, you are still getting a great value on the entire season, Week 3, throughout the NFL playoffs. Get your season pass today. Free pick winner Monday Night Football. Indianapolis heads back home for their home opener. We're going to roll with these Colts laying the 7 points as the New York Jets come in.
Yeah, definitely going to roll with our buddy Andy here. Coming back home after a very ugly performance against the Buffalo Bills. You have to love this offense here. You have the New York Jets, a fundamentally sound team, very good defense. They can put some offense together sometimes, but you have Ryan Fitzpatrick, a backup quarterback, throwing the football around. Just not enough firepower for them to be able to keep up with this high-flying Colts offense. You have to love Andrew Luck here with the experience. Guys taking the team so far before. You know that he's going to make a strong push for that. He's not going to let 2 slip away in a row. You know he's going to come out there firing. Frank Gore running the ball around, has his safety valve. Very dynamic player who can do a lot. He's going to really help Andrew out this game, and it's ultimately going to come down to the Jets just not having enough offense to keep up with them.
Absolutely. I think the Colts really have something. They know that they can't go to 0-2. This is a team that won Super Bowl or bust this season, plain and simple. 18-3 against the spread in their last 21 games following a straight-up loss. That's Andy Luck as a leader leading this team. 21-6-1 against the spread in their last 28 home games, and 9-3 against their spread in their last 12 Monday Nighters. Ace, really the trend's just screaming Colts in this Monday night game.
Yeah, I love the Colts in this game. And to me, it's mainly, again, a public overreaction that it's about split on the Colts and Jets. Because if this was a Week 1 game, it would be 80% on the Colts. Deservingly so. But we're coming off of Week 1 where the Colts looked very bad against Buffalo. And meanwhile, the Jets grinded themselves out a win and looked pretty good. Now, I think it flip-flops this week as the Colts dominate these Jets. And you're talking to a guy that kind of likes the Jets more than the public does this season. I think they can be all right under Todd Bowles, but not this week, folks. And here's mainly why. Antonio Cromartie should not play. Heck, I thought his season was over last week when his knee went the wrong way and he got carted off the field. It's a miracle that he did not tear up his knee. Now, even if he does play, he is not the same corner. Meanwhile, on the flip side, while the Colts did lose 2 of their top 3 corners in Butler and Toller, they do have Vontae Davis, who is one of the top shutdown cornerbacks in the NFL right now. He's going to take Brandon Marshall out of the game, and I don't think Eric Decker can make up for it enough to put these Jets in a position to where they can really win. I love the Colts to take advantage of a Jets team that's really flying high after week 1, but won't be flying high after week 2.
Yeah, I think this script gets completely flipped on the Jets. I'm going to call a 31-10 final in this one, the same score they just beat the Browns by last week. I think Indy does that to them this week. Offense proves to be too much in their home opener. We know it's going to be rocky in that dome. Andrew Luck, completely different quarterback at home than when he's on the road. Colts need this one. They got Super Bowl hopes. They better get a win here, go to 1-1. Think they cruise to a double-digit victory. That is going to do it. Make sure you tune in on Thursday for another free pick winner. Week 3 is just around the corner, folks. We are going to continue to build on this winning season here. This is a marathon. It's not a sprint. Let us run it for you here at Bookie Bashing. You will continue to make money week in and week out. Best 3 handicappers on the internet coming together, putting our minds together to give you 5 winners each and every week. Make sure to get on that value, $49.99 for week 3 of the season. For Joey Stacks, for Ace Berg, as always, I'm your host, Anthony Nicky Jr., telling you to have a great week. We will see you back here for Thursday night for another free pick winner, and those week 3 winners are just around the corner at BookieBashingATS.com.